And it's for Gulli. Forward it goes. That's put paid to a promising move. Nagatomo plays it forward. Gomis. Chachu. Sousa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Looks to thread it through. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gary Rodriguez. Has he picked him out? Now the shot's on! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Gomis gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got a... It's Gomis! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Giuliano boots it to safety. Fernandao. Soldado. Giuliano. Calderim. Sousa. Gulli does well there. Alert. Donk. Mariano. Galatasaray making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And that's been levered clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper goes long. Fernando. Belanda. He's one-on-one. Hits one. It's there. And with that goal comes comfort.
Belhanda showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Galatasaray get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets it upfield. He's got options out wide. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. Gomis spreads it towards the left. Going through. And he's going... Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
There's a long ball. Giuliano. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Was by Rackley, gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Giuliano. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's found him in space. Nagatomo goes looking. Belanda. And it's Gomis. Belanda. He's left his man. Belanda! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Right through the middle. Big chance! He'll have a dip! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Faguli. Belanda. Faguli. Now it's Gomis. Forward it goes. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nagatomo. And it's Faguli. Gary Rodriguez. Massive leap! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Galatasaray totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Soldado. Chachu. Soldado is desperately calling for it out wide. Belanda. And it's Belanda. Gomis on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn.
Has a hit! He's scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, good interception. Gary Rodriguez, well weighted. It's Gomez! Not out the best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Giuliano. And that's a throw-in. Defending was strong and firm. Sousa tries to dink it in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it through. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Belanda. He's gone for it! Oh, almost a sixth! Just brushed off the ball there. Floats one over. Giuliano is demanding it out wide. It's a loose ball. Good ball. He's had a shot! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sousa. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Galatasaray dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, and there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of Fernando. Faguli. Fernando. Plays it forward. Belanda shapes for an overhead. Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Skirtle. Sousa. Topal. Soldado. Topal. Sousa. Now it's Soldado. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Giuliano goes short. Another corner then. Tries a header! No, that's just wide. Fernando plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. He's got away. That is terrific skill. Fernando. Donk. And it's Fernando. Hits one! And he's missed it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Belanda lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dira. Usbarakli. Dira. Fenerbagca keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And now they can launch a counter. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandao looks to clip it forward. Gomis with 4 goals to his name already. Skirtle cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, they could break here. Well, we're not going to make any further progress now. Faguli. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Galatasaray really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Gomis! Calderim. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Fernandao. Sousa. Dinks one in. Fernandao. Chance. Out to the left it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Going for goal! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Sousa. Topal. Skirtle. He's got options out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now it's Gomis. Gary Rodriguez. Fernandao. No way through there. Calderim. Topal. And it's Dira. Dira. Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Solda looking to shoot. He's put it wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Fenerbagca, their final change. Fenerbagca opting to make a double change here. Over to the left. Faguli. Belanda looking to run onto it. And the finish! No, it's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Fernando. He's found his man. He's had him, and the shot! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Soldado. And it's Faguli. Gomis. Belanda. Plays it backwards. And can he score? Gomis. Dira. Soldado looking to get on the end of this. Looking for space out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Faguli. Fernando. Belanda looking to get on the end of this. Belanda. Gomis has a goal! It's broken loose. Topal. Soldado. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Pushes it out wide. Dira. Muslera deals with it effortlessly. And it's Belanda. Now it's Faguli. Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Galatasaray enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, how will we look back on that?
Galatasaray made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to